The Rebirth Procedure. Having learnt all details about the city of Yama and Yamapuri, Garuda again as Lord Narayana. Now, Lord, please tell me about those persons who dwell in the heaven. Having completed their terms in heaven, are they again sent to the moral world? Then what family do they take birth in? And what sort of thoughts do they have when they remain in the mother's home before the next birth, and or do they remain conscious? Lord Narayana said, this is a question cover all the aspects of the ocean of souls migration. I will explain it to you. After their terms in heaven, they are again given chance to improve their ultimate status. So they return to the earth. How they are conceived and what families they get into the next birth will now be narrated by me. Those with a positive credit to their ultimate accounts get birth in a noble and good house. They are conceived on the eighth day after the menses of the potential woman mother. They are conceived on the eighth day after the menses of the potential mother. The copulation on the eighth day ensure birth of sons. Thereafter, the copulation on the even number of days result in the birth of male child, and odd days the daughters. According to the general tradition, the period when women are conceived lasts for 16 days or nights. Conceived lasts for 16 days and nights. The copulation of 14th day from the end of the menses goes to conceive a definitely religious and virtuous son. This kind of productive period is hardly available for any other species. The woman who had sweet edibles on the fifth day and refrained from eating bitter and astringent or spicy food, it is because of the woman acts as receptacle while the male seed as the germinating agency. On the given days, the seed will have its nectarous qualities. It is only a good seed that result in good crop. The male child conceived this may promise much righteous achievement in life. The son born this way will get benefits of the sanskars of a early life as well, which gives growed him to do only auspicious deeds. In fact, one get a good wife as consequence of his previous life noble deeds, such as man always contemplates on the forms of supreme being. Then stressing on the right mix of five elements that go in the mixing up of the embryos from for such a person's concepts like Lord says, oh Lord of both. The element of earth goes to create the human body, the bone, the skin, the nerves, bristles, flesh, and saliva, urine, semen, tendons, blades, and all created by a water element. One feel hungry, thirsty, harsy, sleepy, radiates from the glowing of the visage by the elements of fire. The elements of air make him capable of physical activity like running, playing, jumping, skipping. The elements of sky creates one's own mind in fluctuation, suspicion, worry, and the capacity of the world. Owing to the sanskaras inheriting from the previous life, one gets one psyche, mindset, the sense of ego, or a general demonios. In fact, all the four are collectively presented by terms called Auta Karuna or one's inner self. The five century perceptions door are ear, skin, eye, nose, and tongue, which is called Gyanendriya. Gyanendriya, the organ representing one's activities like speech, hands, arms, feet, private organs, the wind god, direction, the sun, the pranchitas, Indra, and supposed to be friendly deities to Gyanendriyas. This 10 principal nerves like Irha, Pinkala, Shushhama, Shushhana, Gandhari, Gaj, Ajihava, Pursha, Yahash, Vashini, Albusha, and the 10th Sanpini control the 10 kinds of winds in the body, including Prana, Parna, Shaman, Udan, Vyan, Nag, Kurma, Kripla, Devatutha, Dhananjaya. This wind of pran, ram in heart, upon anus, and span the stomach, uthan the throat, vyan in the rest of the body. The wind is called nag, is released from the blit, and the kurma when who wakes up through the eyes. It's called urmi lan. The wind of Krilal generates anger in the body. The yarning, the release of wind called Devatat. The wind is called Dhananjaya, permeates the entire body, including the dead. The food eaten in the morsels nourishes the entire body in the following way. When Vyan takes the essence of the eaten food into nervous, this wind divides the entire ingested food this way into two broad sections. Entering the anus region, those wind divides the undigested food into separate sections. The watery parts and the solid undigested food. Thus, the body keeps on absorbing the indigested food by or alternative keeping the fiery parts below and watery part above. This way, the heat wave is created. This keeps on digestion the food and expelling the undigested food from the body through the anus and other extremities of the body. There are there are as many 12 exit gates from the body to expel unwanted matters or mala. There are ears, eyes, nose, tongue, the teeth, the hands, the nails, the arms, the organs, the veins, the bristles, and the skin. This way, this watery, airy, fairy elements remains engaged in their work to keep the body healthy. Oh, Lord of both, a human body has two forms. One practical, physical, other is post practical or spiritual. This practical part has 350 million bristles, 7 lakh hairs, and 12 nails and 20 nails. Oh, Garuda, normally your body has 32 teeth. Your body is made up to 1000 palas flesh, nearly 600 grams, and 100 palas of blood. It is in fat worth of 10 palas, 70 palas of skin, 12 palas of muscles, and 3 palas of maharakta. Maharakta. The semen total secretion would be 500 grams and corpulus rate about 250 grams. The body contains in 360 distinct bone. It has a network of nerves stretching to the uncountable dimension. It contains 500 palas bile and 25 palas of phlegm. There are no fixed quantity of excreta or urine being created perpetually. This is a physical body. Presence in spiritual or astral body of the humans are all 14 bhuvans, realm, mountains, islands, ocean, rivers, and the plant in simplification form. It has six defined decision circles. A human body contains every quality which is anywhere in the universe. All these facts are known to self-realized yogis and adepts. Now I describe to you the huge sprawling form. Below the feet in Tala, this that is above the Vittala, at the knee level lies Shuddhala, or joint of organ Shaktish. At the base of Shakti's Tala, the Tala, and at the recess inside the organ Rashatala. While the waist level is Patala, there is these are called seven lokas, realms of human body. The Bulaka, it is a navel and the navel beyond the Bhuvar Loka. At the heart is Swarloka, at the throat Maharloka. Janaloka in the mouth inside, and Tupaloka is an cranium. At the crown head is Satyaloka. There are 14 bhuas level. Around it is located 7 mountain ranges. If the human body is likened to the earth, Jambudvip is presenting by the bones, Shakdavip is by muscle, Kushdavip by the flesh, and Konsha by the veins. The skin represent Shalmad Divip and Gomitvip. The nails and hairs is Pushkarvip. Now I tell you about these oceans. They are preventing Virat Purusha, the oceans of an urine, the ocean of milk as a milk and the muscles as ghee, the rasa as a ocean of release and the curd in the blood. O Lord of the birds, all sweet water reposed at the throat. The sun is Nad chakra and the moon is in Bindu chakra. The Mars represents eyes and the Mercury in the heart, Jupiter in the navel level, and Venus in the seminal gland. Rahu is the face level and Ketu in external wind level. This way, the whole of the human body is tiny replica of Vrata Purusha constituted this way. He who contemplates on his body as a representative of Virat Purusha, symbolizing the whole universe, get absolved from all the consequence of his sin. Thereupon the Garuda asked, Lord, tell me also about the meditation in which without uttering any word a man is able to get above his physical consciousness. The Lord said, Manipuraka, Swadhisthana, Anata, Vishvada, Mooladhara, Agnya. Are the six chakras. These chakras are following six forms. Four petaled Mooladhara chakra, six petaled Swadhisthana chakra, 10 petaled Manipur chakra, 12 petal Anartha chakra, 16 petal Vishhuta chakra, and 2 petal Agnya chakra. All these chakras among them are believed to be origin of 50 letters of Devanagari script. Beyond this thousand petaled lotus chakra, which is ever in instinct with the Lord Shiva and Lord Shakti, this lotus is complete with an eternal and unflattered light. The scholar says that is one day and a night one breathes for 21,600 times. With each breath chanting inaudibly the name Ganesha 3000 times, Hari 6000 times, Hara Shiva 6000 times. This remaining of the Brahma, Jivatma, and one Guru. This may be one's inaudible chants and names of all prominent gods. Explaining the worship mode, Lord Shiva, first one should concentrate on his real faith, ultimate objective in life. This should be followed by chanting of Gayatri Mantra as explained by one Guru. Finally, he should concentrate upon all the chakra mentally and try to awaken his hibernation basic power called Kundalini lying dormant in three and a half, half folds and make an attempt to take it to Brahmarantra or a crown point upon his head, because once the way is paved the vital forces may exit through the passage. It makes his being attain the ultimate stage, the place of Lord Vishnu's feet. In this entire meditative process, he must be guided by the Guru. This way, he may realize the ultimate power that the body is endowed with. This ignorant who does not realize his body basic strength and let it blossom flourish often fail to achieve this desirable objective. However, Garuda, the best way to ensure one's salvation is not those physical activities but pure bhakti, that is, emerging oneself as supreme self. Imagining the whole creation as a form, the basic center of the yoga discipline reckoning.